Okay, I'm here. I'm on the phone this time. Sounds probably a little better. Yes, we've been struggling for quite some time, and it's been getting worse, and we're down to the nitty gritty here. We had the Cash App. My wife also has a GoFundMe that's, for the most part, failing. Only had a couple of cousins help a little bit, and it's really not going to get us anywhere. Uh, but those of you who know me and you're aware of her GoFundMe, please feel free to help out. Share it, donate to it if you can. I'll try to post the link on here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it on my YouTube community section. I only have 70 subscribers, and I'd wager only one or two of them actually check this channel out on occasion. Yeah, we're in rough shape here because of the 2019 property taxes that we're unable to get caught up on. We're going to get thrown out. And the person on the phone told me I got till November 1st to pay the back taxes. But on the form, it looks like it says I think the 30th. But either way, it's not good, and we're in trouble. They might give us an extension in March. They might give us a year or two extension, or they might just go and slap a sheriff's sale and throw us out. Even before that, I don't know. I got people all over me. I got code enforcement on my ass, nitpicking about stuff that he doesn't seem to be bothering other people about who have the same thing going. I mean, there's high weeds all over town. Businesses, houses, Please get on my case about it. The back lot, outside of that fence, which is city property. You mofo. I'm not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Goodbye. Dom. Scram. Skedaddle. Capiche? I'm not playing this game. There's nothing in there. I did not buy pellets. I'm going to give you... Anyway, they interrupted what I was saying, so it's over. Forget it. Jerks. I got hay. I was going to give them, lure them back in the pen. I let them out so they can have some time to roam around. And they choose to be a bunch of a-holes instead. Over there where it's nice and bright. When you get over here, you won't be able to see them soon. At least that's the way it was on the tablet. I'm not playing this game. Get out, please. Goodbye. Scram. I said scram. Go. You can't eat this. You'll get sick and die. You can't eat chicken feed. Get out. Forgive me, everyone. Not that there's anybody here, because there's not, but forgive me. Because I'm about to swear a lot. Excuse me. Never mind. No, I'll hold it in. I'll hold it in. There will be no F words right now. We'll save the F words for later, because they're going to do it again. Goats cannot eat chicken feed. There are minerals or things in it that will kill them if they have an excessive amount of it. Eat that. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but hey, if you can spare a few bucks, fine. If not, I'll share the video. Or if you're aware of my wife's GoFundMe, you want to share that, please do as many times as you can. Because we're in desperate need at this point. I need some water. I can't turn that on. That's broken. It doesn't shut off. Also, I have to turn it on and off with a screwdriver or somewhere. I wish I had a bottle of water out here with me. Tommy, I am not playing this game. Stay out. It's okay. Next time these guys are out, if there is a next time, the chickens won't be out. Because you see, an animal control officer and a code enforcement officer showed up when I got back from somewhere, sitting in my car Wednesday night. First thing he says, besides, "Oh, how you doing?" or frivolous small talk bullshit nonsense that they don't care. You know, make it sound like they give a crap when they don't. First thing he said is, "Do you have a rooster?" Me not knowing their ulterior motives, I just think I would have when there's one of them was animal control. He says, "Yes." That guy, 13 years old. He says, "Yes, the one on the tree isn't mine." As he gets up there and he crows at night. He says, "Somebody dumped him off over there. They dumped him off over here." Well, it turns out they called on me. They had the audacity to call on me after dumping the rooster into our yard. Well, 3 months after dumping it into our yard, and having to listen to it incessantly crow every time I step into the backyard at night. Or my dog gets back here, tries to bust into a chicken coop. So now I got animal control wanting to take my birds. And you look up the ordinance, they hand me papered ordinances. I'm like, 13 years old. My wife lived on this property her whole life, 43 years. They've always had a rooster. And he smugly says, I don't want to call it smugly. I don't know the proper word for it. Snoodily, I don't know. Ordinances, man. That's what he says. That's what he says. He's like, and within the city limits. I'm like, we're on the end of town. Like, fit into 600 West, over there. We have property on 600 West. And he says, what about them people over there on Center Street? They have a rooster? The damn thing starts crowing. He totally ignores it. Anyway, they still have it. It's still there. It crows every day. I said, there's one up there. Crows about 2 or 3 o'clock every morning. One over there. And he's choosing to make an example out of us. See, because he must be friends with somebody. Or maybe them. Maybe they're his special friend. Or maybe he's up for promotion. Maybe he's up for some sort of promotion. He needs to find somebody big to make a big example of. Asshole. Told you I was going to swear eventually. That's why they tried to slap 6 or 7 different fines on us. Pardon me. I'm trying to shut off the camera, but I can't. I don't want to see my recycling that got scattered. I don't get why they can't stay in the back pasture where it's nice and sunny and there's more stuff to eat. But anyway, the guy's looking to make an example of us. All these cars, these big cars parked all over there. Mechanic across the street. There was a white car sitting here for 8 years. 8 years. It was never a problem before. Suddenly, it's a problem. They moved most of the cars, got to them back. They weed eated everything. They also took a picture of neighbor's weeds on the other side of the irrigation ditch. The neighbor's weeds, tried to pin them on us. The guy is looking to make an example of us. Making an example out of us. He says to me, I'm not trying to ruin anybody's life here. I'm trying to help you out. Blah, 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 blah. Wants to get a dumpster over here, help us clean up. No, his main goal is to take my farm animals away and kick us out of the house. Because the city wants to sell it so they can have money line their pockets. Well, that's the way it is with these local government officials. See, she's the leader. They get her in the backyard, they'll follow. Your county and city government, you should be far more afraid of them than you ever should of the federal. Because they can and will do whatever they freaking want to you. And you can't fight them. Because most of us don't have money to go to court over it. And they know that. They also want my late father-in-law's truck gone. At least that was mentioned on the paper. Why can't we just go out back there, guys? Why can't we just go out back? Why can't we go out back? There's more sun back there. There's more to eat. There's apples. I don't know why goats have to be such dicks all the time. Anyway, that's just a little bit here about the animal situation, but back to the house. There's about $5,800 in debt on property taxes. And after November 30th, I think, they slap on another $1,900 property taxes. So we are in deep doo-doo. If they don't give us an extension, say what they said in March, they will toss us and sell the joint. Given the way the housing market is now, it's highly likely they might do it. If they do that, my goats, I don't know what's going to happen to my goats. I don't know what's going to happen to them. Might get auctioned off and eaten. I might eat my damn chickens. They're safe here. I don't eat them. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry the goats are terrorizing your food here. And of course, my dogs and cats. Dogs are geriatric. They're on their way. They don't have much time left. Well, a year, maybe 2 at best. I'm not giving them up at this stage in their life. So if I try to live in a car with them, of course, that probably won't be allowed. And how am I going to go to work in the summertime when it's hot? I'm going to be homeless for a long time. My wife and kid will probably be put in a care facility. And now comes the swearing. You dumb motherfuckers. Get out. 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 You can't eat that. It's poison. It's poison. It's bad for you. Look at him. He's fighting me over it. You're not chickens. You are not chickens. You're not being fair to them. They got to eat too. Get out. Get out and stay out. Sorry about this, guys. Now the interloper rooster is in there. He'll probably take up residence in there now. And my birds will be outside and get picked up by raccoons. This is a bad idea. Letting these guys out. It was a bad idea. The dudes are uncooperative. Annie kind of is too, sort of. Mostly the dudes. Dudes are big time a-holes. Big time a-holes. Oh, I have my Cash App up. Oh, there it is. Let me put this one up too. Okay. I really don't want to swear again, but I'm going to swear again. Cover your ears, everybody. You dumb motherfuckers. I really didn't want to swear in this video, but these guys are really trying my patience. That's okay. They won't be doing this anymore. The chickens need to eat too. Get out. Get out. Get out. Blocking that did no good at all. I'm really sorry, guys. You're stressing out my birds, you jerks. I'm sorry, guys. Don't ever get a male goat. I don't care if it's a wether, not a buck. I don't care if it's a wether. Don't ever get a male goat. I highly, highly, highly do not recommend it. They are jerks. Just get girls. Okay? Just girls. Girls rule, dudes drool. Right, Jack? You're a dick, aren't you? You are. You're a douchebag. Own it. Douchebag. Ruined my video. We're playing food. My mouth is so dry. I need water. You guys are a-holes. You guys are big time a-holes. I can't. I think I'm going to die. Don't get male goats, please. Please don't. If you already don't have any goats, you're thinking of getting goats, Just get females. Just get females. See, now she's shut out. She's probably gonna get picked up by raccoons. Not her fault. Come here, honey. Come here. You gotta get back in here with the others. Come on, let's go. So get back inside. I'm sorry that they gobbled up probably maybe 3/4 of your food. You don't live here. You're a dick. There's a reason they're gonna take Chico from me. Yeah, eat that. Stay out of the chicken coop. I got a hen trapped out here now because the goats are basically terrorizing my birds. I don't know where the mom and the babies are. I have no idea. They probably ran off somewhere. I got a hen with some peeps. Don't have any idea where they are because my a-hole goats. I can't believe that. Annie was already in there. I didn't notice. Everybody's in the backyard. Two of the boys just dart straight for the chicken coop. Beeline straight for the chicken coop. They're such jerks. Do not get wethers. Don't have more than one. 3 of them is it's just terror. I wouldn't call it that. It's more like aggravation. Complete aggravation. Because it's like having toddlers with 4 legs and horns. Complete insanity. The one, if you haven't seen my other videos, the long-haired one, Tommy there, he even tries to get in the house. He's somehow familiar with the concept of a door. Because, see, they had a big barn, shed, garage thing on their old property. 3 boys. And he tries to open a door with his dang horns. Kind of like a hammer pulling a nail. He tries to turn a knob. Even rammed it a few times. I want to let him run around a little bit, give him some freedom, because I don't know what's going to happen. New people come into town and you lose all your rights. I heard about a guy who had a bunch of cows, and he lost them. He was forced to sell them to any party, and there's duplexes, their apartments or some shit, because a bunch of people complained of the noise. People moved in and complained of the noise. That's what they do. They come in from the big cities and from places like California and shit, and they change everything. They ruin your life. They take away rights. Everything has to be their way, like everybody else wants it. Next you know, your farm is gone and you got apartments where your pasture used to be. It's happening all over town. If you want to expand everything, develop everything, chase out all the farmers. Even the small ones like me, they get a little help from new neighbors and shit. All they gotta do is get a few complaints. And that's it. Your whole way of life gets turned upside down. The next thing you know, you're living in your car or a low-income apartment with no animals. All your material possessions got left behind and the place got bulldozed. Or maybe you're under a bridge in a tent. People find ways to screw you over, they will. See, it's nice and sunny over here, shining on the pasture. Here you got all those weeds. I need them to chew those down, but they insist on going out front. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the garage here. There's one of my farm kitties. I don't know what's gonna happen to them when we're homeless. Hi, kitty. My poor elderly rooster Chico. They want to take him from me. All right. I'm trying to turn the camera off. Love you, Chico. Ciao, bud. I will fight for you, buddy. I will not let them have you. He has a right to die here with his ladies. Only one of the older hens still alive. She's about 8 or 9, I'm not sure. All the other ones are just maybe 3 years and younger. Well, I had one that was born this year, actually, so she's the youngest until the peeps are full grown. I gotta get the camera back on. Now that I'm trying to chase them away from here, excuse me, there goes the dudes back into the chicken coop. There go the dudes back in the chicken coop. And Annie. I'm not playing this game. I was trying to keep you out of the front yard. I'm not playing this game. You can't eat that, you will die. They've gobbled up, I'm not kidding, more than 3/4 of the chicken feed. Don't get wethers. I'm not kidding, man. Don't get any. Horrible, stupid creatures. Selfish. All they think about is filling their bellies. All they think about. They don't care if it's someone else's food. They'll take it. Come on, guys. Yeah, come out here where it's nice and sunny. Come on. Look at all this delicious grass. Look at. Eat this. You don't need to be eating chicken feed. Who are we missing? Okay, Tommy's over there by my son's old playhouse. I was trying to warn him of our predicament. And that got interrupted multiple times by my douchebag male goats. Man, we've got issues with code enforcement, we've got issues with animal control, we've got issues with property taxes. We're in rough shape here, and I'm worried we're going to be living in my dumpy car, which has 2 tires that are flat all the time. I have to pump one up every day, sometimes both of them on the back. The other back one is not always flat. Had 1 hole in it for sure. I discovered today now has 2 holes in it because there is a screw sticking out of it diagonally. I was gonna go to Wally World and give me some tires, just move the front ones to the back and put the new ones on the front and just throw away those other 2 tires. I just can't find the time. And the fact that I have utilities that are out of control. We were supposed to have already had the water shut off. They haven't done it. So I got to pay an overdue part of that. I got the storage unit guy 2-3 weeks ago contact me. Wait till next paycheck. I did. He never contacted me. Another paycheck. Boom. Still hasn't contacted me. And now I'm about 9 days from my next payday. But if he contacts me before that, I'll say the same thing next Thursday. That's what he said last time. Well, you didn't show up last time. Hey, eat those apples and quit going in the tree. Eat the ones you knocked down. There's like 6 of them there. And we got overdue light bill. Tried to get the Catholic Church to help us with property taxes, but the lady said they normally don't do that. Help people rent or utilities. Oh, fine. You don't pay for utilities for the rest of the year, or pay maybe also for next year. That'd be great. But I won't do that. My wife started a GoFundMe, and it's so far a colossal failure. So you got apples on the ground. What do you knock down? Keep going up there. There's one behind you. This is what I want you to do. Eat out back, not repeatedly dart in the chicken coop. But she had a couple of cousins that one donated a little bit, another one donated a little bit more than that. But altogether, it's not even enough to make a dent. It's a nice gesture. But we're end up homeless, I guess. Because we'd probably need 50 people to do that. To at least come close to help saving us. To do, one cousin donated $100. But we probably have to have about 50 people do that to even come close to not being homeless. To even come close. Still wouldn't be enough. I've been putting my cash apps on my videos since summertime in July. It hasn't really helped at all. Not at all. This is before I knew we were going to be tossed. You know, I already knew we were financially struggling. I've known that for years. Anyway, one guy, like I said in multiple videos, donated $20 to me, but then took it back before I even noticed any of it. Before I even noticed he donated. It's one of them judgy types. They are talking heads, political figures have turned the middle class against lower class. They have. We're all seen as freeloaders, dirtbags, drug addicts, scammers, lazy. That's what they say. That's what they say. A lot of us have 40-hour-a-week jobs, sometimes more. That's still not enough. Not enough to make a living. The economy isn't great. Prices are high. Retailers are constantly raising prices because of shoplifting, and also just because they can. And the gas prices haven't really gone down. It was a little bit, very briefly, but then back up over $4, close to $5 in some places. You can't make a living. You're making less than $50,000 a year, and a family, you're gonna struggle unless you're living in like a small apartment. But then again, you probably still will, because have you seen the prices for rent? I know an older guy, late 50s, who's single. He works with me at Walmart, and he has trouble paying his rent. I don't know how he feeds himself. If he had a wife and kids, he wouldn't be able to do that living in an apartment. Not a Walmart paycheck. The other banner is gone again. Don't eat my shirt. Don't eat my shirt. Don't eat my shirt. Give me my shirt. This is a good shirt. I got this at Tractor Supply. Give me it. This isn't a Walmart one. Stop it. It was on sale for like, I don't know, $8 or $10. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't want to lose my goats. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lose my pets. So if anybody can help me out, I'd appreciate it. I don't want to get stuck living in that car. We'd have to give up all of our animals, first of all. Maybe keep our lone remaining Chihuahua and my Papillon. Now my Schnauzer Papillon mix, because they're old as dogs. Cats probably all will have to go. But I can't see us living in the car. Not full time. Especially my wife and kid. My wife can't. She'll need to be cared for. She can't live in the car with me. I can't afford to put her in a care facility. They'll garnish my paychecks. It won't be enough. It won't be enough. The care center here, back when my father-in-law was in there more than 10 years ago, was $4,500. I think a week. Not a week. Sorry, a month. It was $4,500 a month. It's probably double that now. They get a fancy new building. And where's my son going to go? Unfortunately, he's 18 now, so they won't give a crap about him. But he's autistic, see? And he already said to me he won't live in a car. I don't know what will happen to him if we get tossed out. I don't know. There's no care facility will take him. Yes, I did fart. Assisted living, I don't know, maybe. But I'll have to give him on disability so he could pay to live there. I won't leave him much, buy things that he wants or needs. And all the material possessions he has. He likes Hot Wheels and trains and action figures and stuff like that. He used to like Thomas trains. He put a lot of them in a crate and threw them in one of the rooms. And the cats have probably wrecked him since. I don't. But they won't let him take all that stuff with him. He has a lot of collectibles that he confiscated and opened that were mine. I'm just trying to think what's gonna happen to us when we get tossed out of here. The car has no heat, so if my wife and kid are able to be cared for some capacity and not stuck with me, that's fine. Well, no, it's not fine, but it's fine for them. I'll freeze to death in the car, and our animals will probably just have to go. Our farm animals will end up on someone's dinner plate. I don't want them to get eaten. And, well, cats, I mean, they don't adopt cats out very often. They'll sit in the dang shelter for months. I mean, there was one in there for a couple of years one time. And when it was, it's a no-kill shelter now, but when it was, they'd have so many, they'd have them dead in the freezer, sitting there for a long time. It was horrible. They used to have a gas chamber there. I don't want to lose my animals. I don't want to lose my animals. Dogs are geriatric, over 10 years old. I don't think they should have to be shuttled off to some stranger's houses and end up with stupid names. In the twilight years, pretty much the end of their lives. I mean, one of our dogs has like twitches and stuff. I think probably has a benign brain tumor. I don't want to lose my animals. I don't want to live in the car. I don't want to do this to my wife and kid. If anybody's watching this, if you can help in any way, shape, or form, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you can't, just share it. Or find my wife's GoFundMe, share that. You're just some snooty, hoity-toity type who just doesn't want to. Like you can, but you just don't want to because you think you're better than me. Well, you're watching the wrong video. And you need to work on your moral character a little bit. Well, if you can't help me, I'd appreciate it. Chickens aren't going to run around tomorrow because I don't want that guy running around a butterfly net trying to nab any of them. So that happens. What happens when big box comes in your small town? Your town starts expanding. They change all the ordinances. You lose your rights. You get new neighbors who complain about you all the time, so they're talking to you. That's what happens. So you're living in a little podunk, and suddenly Walmart pops into play in the town. Just move if you can. If you're financially able to, just move away. Find another podunk to live in where Walmart or Target won't pop in and ruin your town, because all your ordinances are going to change, and you're going to have different neighbors. They're not going to give a shit about you just to shit on you. That's all. Shitting. That's right, I farted. We're not going in the chicken coop. Stay back here. It's sunny back here, at least for a few more minutes. Anyway, if you're watching this, I don't want to lose my goats. I don't want to get kicked out of that dump. If you can help in any way, please do. Please do. I'd appreciate it. I don't know what's going to happen between tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, I'm supposed to have a doctor appointment tomorrow, but I don't know if we're going because I'm kind of sick. I took a COVID test on Tuesday. I don't have it. I just have a cold. Go back. Oh, you're on Frisco's grave. Oh, I miss him. He was a good goat. He was my pal. Good place grave right there. Poor Bucky. He ended up in a dump. I regret that. I hope they have burial plots for farm animals there and I don't just throw them in a heap. You know what I'm saying? Baby is a noisy little goat. Screams like the goat in the commercial. Annie, she's small enough to escape the pen. She has an escape route. She gets out every day. Runs around, roams the yard. Thought I'd let him out because I don't know. Like I said, there are no guarantees in life. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't do it. You know, I'm off tomorrow and the next day. I can't do it. Got to try to work on our water heater. Went out to buy a pipe cutter and some other stuff. And I had a soldering iron I got at Wally World, but I don't know where. For life of me, I have no idea where I put it. We can't afford a plumber. We don't have hot water. I don't know what to do. The water heater probably rotted up. Maybe my wife and kid could take showers over at my sister-in-law's apartment. I mean, I'll just have to just deal with it. Oh, maybe I could boil water on the stove. Take a little bath or something. My wife can't take a bath. She has to shower because she cannot get down there to take a bath. She's not physically able to. Need all kinds of help. If anybody can, I appreciate it. This interloper here got me in trouble. I might lose most of my farm because of him. That is not my rooster. He got pawned off on us against my wishes. I can't really catch him. You know, he does attack me sometimes. Perhaps I should have made a greater effort to try and catch him. But what would I do with him? I guess I could have taken him to that one farm supply place down the street, down the highway. See if they could find a home for him. But you know, someone's just going to eat him. Does he really deserve to be eaten? I don't think so. There's enough chickens on this planet that get eaten. Yeah, they outnumber us probably more than 10 to 1. But have you seen all the food that gets wasted by grocery stores? I work for a big box store. Okay, yeah. I work for a Walmart. Most of you already know that. They throw so much food away there. It's ridiculous. A lot of farm animals get slaughtered for nothing. Nothing. They die for no reason. They don't even get eaten. They sit on grocery store shelves and then they get thrown in the freaking trash compactor. Walmart has this dumpster called organics. And they put all the organic stuff in there. They have one that they throw produce in. That ends up being all produce, really. But they have an organics one that they throw all the organically fed meat in there. The rest of it goes in the trash compactor, which is quite a high volume of meat. So a lot of farm animals die for no reason. They do not get eaten. They do not get eaten. I don't want anybody taking these guys. Especially I don't want to just, you know, take that rooster somewhere. I just wish whoever that was didn't drop that bird off. You know, maybe they could have taken it to that farm supply place. Because there's probably someone who's not originally from here and doesn't know about it. Probably a city slicker type who decided, oh, I'm going to raise my own chickens. And they buy them from like one of the stores, and this thing grows up and it's a rooster. They're like, oh, we're not allowed to have that. So they decided to throw it over the fence. And I'm the one who gets in trouble for it. But it's not mine, and I don't claim it. That's the way this place is anymore. So it's not the same. See, it's nice and sunny over there. Plenty of grass over there. But they keep moving this way where it's darker, and they're trying to get in the chicken coop. Not a good idea to let them roam around, I guess. I have some posts I cut from fallen, broken and fallen, whatever, branches, whatnot. In June, I was going to make a corral, but I didn't do it. I had 9 days off, and I didn't do it. I started cutting them up, to prepare them for it, but as far as I got. If I corralled that part of the yard off, they'd at least stay there instead of repeatedly trying to get in the front yard of the road. I should let them out front to wipe everything out. Code enforcement Give me a little bit of leniency. But they need to eat this because he wants all this gone too. Like I'm supposed to come back here a freaking weed eater. It's a dang goat pasture. 6 o'clock. Still unclear the status of my wife's doctor appointment tomorrow. 8:30 in the morning. I don't know if we're going. I'm gonna have to get up super early, go put air in the tire. I'm hoping. I don't know. I gotta work on that water heater too, but I gotta get the water turned off. I went to turn it off yesterday. I can't find the wrenches I used last time, so I had to use smaller ones from my late father-in-law's toolkit. I couldn't do it. I don't remember which way to turn it, but I couldn't move it. And all the ground, I'm not kidding, the ground out front in front of the fence, completely covered with either some kind of insect larva or possibly inchworms. I'm not sure. They look more like inchworms. It could be grubs. It could be some kind of fly larva. Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. When I opened the lid, some of them were falling in. I had to put like a pizza box down so it didn't sit in them. We're not playing this game. I told you, sir. No. You will not do that, Jack. Sun's down on the mountain range there. Oh, the roosters are fighting. Chico takes him out. Maybe they'll leave me alone. They take each other out. So I don't want Chico to die. And at least he'll die home here with his ladies. And not on someone else's farm where they'll probably eat him. I don't want to take him away from the girls. They need him. They protect him. He protects them from raccoons. This stray one, I'm surprised one hasn't got him yet. He sits up there and crows at ridiculous hours at night. Oh, hi, boss. The wife is here. Here we go again. Was it round 3? Yeah, let's just move towards the driveway. Let's get out front. Let's do that. Why can't you stay back there where it's sunny? You morons. Why can't you stay back there where it's sunny? More to eat back there. Yesterday was our anniversary. We didn't have to do anything. Kind of hard to do anything on it. So, what's today? Oh, Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. Well, I watched some goalie. Half of it. Out, please. Thank you. Goodbye. No. Out, sir. Out. Get out. Goodbye. I've had to do that maybe half a dozen times. I thought I'd let everybody run around while they can. I don't know what's going to happen this week. I have to pee. We're going toward the driveway again. Pardon the recycling. I need to pick it up. I've had stuff in bags and bags of biodegraded. The chickens in the wind have scattered everything. Yes, I took a good amount of plastic to work to recycle several times. This is a box that I was unable to fit in the garage. Sun's going down, right going down, right along the mountain range there. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Get out, douchebag. There goes the panel. I've had so much opportunity to crazy glue. Would glue those door panels over the last few years, and I haven't done it. And I feel it's going to come back to bite me in the butt. Sometimes I just wish a comet would hit this planet. Anyway, the plan is to lure these guys back in the pen with hay after I let them run around a bit. But unfortunately, since they're being such complete douchebags, at least the dudes are, I'm gonna probably cut that short here and do it quickly because I have to pay. See, why can't you just eat this instead of repeatedly running in there? You're stressing out the birds and stealing all their food. I'm gonna have to put more in there. I'm not letting the chickens run around until that interloper is gone. And even then, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'll let them out earlier. Today is the only guarantee that no one's going to be running around the yard with a butterfly net. Boop. Yes. Oh, baby. Baby, you're a very noisy little goat. She screams like the goat in the commercial. Sometimes all day. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think so. You're not that slick. Boss, I have to go pee. Imagine the boy isn't awake yet, huh? I wonder what we're going to eat tonight. I had spaghetti last night. Tater tots and grilled cheese. Sound good? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Back up front. Can't play follow the leader. If you pass the leader's right there. Nimrods. And of course, we're going to get in trouble with all the leaves when they're done falling. Maybe even before that. Num, num, num. You want it? You want it? Dog must have peed on it. Oh, I gotta get that chicken coop light on, put the door panels back in. Probably pour them some more food since he's taking bats gobble most of it up. I've only been out for maybe an hour. It's just dark faster now, so. You know, there's nice grass like that out back too. Hey, Tommy. My wife's not watching now. She's on the toilet. Tom, stop it. Stop it. Might be back. Got one up there again. Is that you, boss, or is that someone else? We get back now, guys. Oh, 0 again. Must have been someone else. There's chicken over there by the fence. I have to look for bugs since the goat ate most of their food. And cold. I got my Wally World sweatshirt out of the car. But I can't because these guys are going to road. See, they're gradually moving this way to force me in the front yard. They can over here and knock everything down. Oh, yeah, they do. Well, I'll give you some apples or something. And tomorrow we'll probably back to eating the hay. I just don't want to burn through it real fast. Try to let you out to eat. Come on, guys, it's getting dark. Let's wrap it up. They're like, yeah, right. We need to be out here for 3 hours. Steelers lost today. They don't have a good offense. Guys, can we get out back now? It's fine. Come on. Come on, guys. Whatever. That little one's over there. Probably someone else. Robin was here. Guys, I have to pee and I'm thirsty. I need to get a flashlight and I need to get something warmer to wear. Come on. Well, yeah, knock this weed down. Come on, lady. Son of a. Nor viewer left. I don't think any of these people are robbing. Probably offended by my banners. Because, certain people have been trained by political figureheads to think that all poor people are drug addicts and freeloaders and scammers, which isn't the case. A lot of us legit work 40 hours a week. Those of us who are able to work. And we still can't make ends meet because everything's expensive. Yeah, that snowstorm last year, man, it did a number on this tree. None of this even stands up anymore except for that. Everything was that tall before. You know, broken stuff here. And this tree basically had it. Get all this down, eat this, but they won't. They'll rather eat our plum trees. We have a little plum orchard here up front. They'd rather eat that. There used to be a rose bush here somewhere. Somewhere over here. I do a lot of watering this summer, unfortunately. You guys are jerks. Just so you know. Jerks. I got her in the chicken coop shut for the raccoons, decided to have a buffet. And you guys decided to eat all the dang chicken feed. Jerks. Yeah, keep eating those weeds over there, Domino. I need those gone. Good girl, baby. You too. Eat these weeds. Come on, eat these weeds. Get them out of here. Not the trees. Leave the plum trees alone. Domino, get out of the tree. Get out of the plum tree, man. Come on. Eat these freaking weeds. Jerks. Oh, since I'm out here freezing to death, I'm going to dig out my Wally World sweatshirt. Hopefully these morons don't go through that gate. I gotta pee. I'm leaving the microphone on. I put a sweatshirt on under this hoodie because it's getting cold out here. Yeah, boss. I'm just going through out front. I'm just getting bundled up here because it's getting cold. I got my Walmart sweatshirt out of the car here. Tommy is trying to get in the front door. Tom, stop it. Tommy, stop it. Tommy, stop it. Ah. Tommy's trying to get in the front door. Hold on. All right, let's get this banner off. Put the camera on. Tommy was trying to get in the door. I don't have my hoodie zipped up. I put my Wally World sweatshirt on. I gotta zip up my hoodie. It's on crooked now. Hat on crooked. Tommy, you all right? Yeah, he was trying to get in. Tommy, you're a brat. Take nabbit. Hey, Tommy. This is the most people here. I've had her all video. 2. Watch this. If the second person is random, watch this. I will now make them disappear. No, I think the Cash App would have already done its job, right? People usually get offended by my banners. Some of us actually work 40 hours a week and still can't make ends meet. Okay, so I don't think the second person is random now. Usually people bail on the video when they see the Cash App. Oh no, another freeloading hippie looking for a handout. Wish these guys would go out back. At least I'm on the phone, not the tablet. The tablet, you wouldn't be able to see them now. Sun goes down, and all of a sudden, it's too dark to see them with the tablet. The phone's a little bit better. I need to zip this thing up. How you doing? I need some of these weeds over here. There's some stuff on the ground I need to pick up. You guys. Here, you broke that. You might as well eat it. Here you go, back, guys. You not eat the plum trees. Eat the weeds instead. Domino. Jack, come on, don't do that. It's one of the bigger trees. Okay, suck. Sorry, I had to mute that for a second. I almost died. Let's go see what Annie is doing. Annie, getting better. Well, touch her at least. Oh, damn it. Well, phone battery down to 63. Hope they don't keep this up too much longer. I don't want the chickens to get picked off by raccoons. Lady. Let's see how you are. Help get her feet done too. I asked somebody back in July. I said they had their brother to help. Some sort of device where you turn the goat upside down and just trim. I never heard back. Here we go again. Are we going to try to open the door again, Tommy? We try to open the door again. I'm not going to eat my shirt. No. None of that, sir. Oh, here we go. Stop that. Door's a little warped at the top. I'm going to poke it with a hammer a few times. Don't eat that. No. No, if you eat my zipper, I can't zip it up. Stop, Tommy. Jackass. Stop it. There we go. The interloper is crowing. Maybe those people have the audacity to call him control about that when they're the ones that threw it over here 3 months after the fact. You guys, zip up my coat here. I don't really coat so much as is a hoodie that has no insulation. It's basically just for cooler weather, but not winter weather. You know, he does that at night too. You think he'd give his position away to the raccoons. Oh, good. Ladies out of the yard. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Hey, look, I lost both my viewers. Must not have been Robin, one of her friends then. Going from having a 2 to a 0. Now we're back to a 1. Hi. Can we get back in the yard now? Lady. Oh, good. Now we got 3 of them out here. I can't get them because this Suburban is in my way. That's just dandy. Lady, let me get back in the yard. Dagnabbit. There goes my viewer again. Dagnabbit. Back in the damn yard. Don't go that way. You whore. Whore. What am I going through here? Good thing I'm not fat. Oh crap, Tommy's in the road. That road, Tom. Run down the street, Tommy. See ya. I already got animal control on my ass. I don't need this. Come on, guys. I follow leader. There's your boss. Come on, baby. Get in the yard, honey. I don't know where Tommy's going, but happy trails, homie. Oh, here he comes. Idiots. Don't go back through that gate. Like freaking Teddy Jr. So my son's a fat little dog. Runs across the street the whole time. Can we get away from the road now? Your leader's over here. Morons. Oh, you taking over? I don't think so. You're not in charge, Domino. You're too stupid. Bye, baby. Come on. This way, sir. See you later. Don't know you. Never met you. Okay, fine. You need to follow her. She's practically your surrogate mom. Annie, don't do it, honey. Don't go that way, okay? You guys are getting your pen now. I really have to pee. I gotta change your water, too. Beep. Almost threw up. Alright, well, in case any more randos come in. Boop. Banner is offensive to political characters. You guys, let's wrap it up. Annie. Oh. We need to get out back, guys. Oh, please don't be someone that's gonna cause us problems. Never mind. Random person. Yes, run out in the street, Domino. Good idea. You're a genius. Come on. Come on. Get in the yard. Come on. Let me go back, okay? Let me go back. Come on. Oh, get the dudes out back. Girls are over there. Hopefully, the lady doesn't decide to. She wants to go taste the neighbor's flower bed or something. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 days. Concerned. Hey, bub. Come on, Tommy. We get all back now, guys. I really have to pee, so I'm hoping we can wrap this up. Going down to 60%. 0. Okay, it must have been a rando. We get random people popping in. They don't say hi. They get offended by banners and they leave. Or they get bored because goats. Or, stuff like that. We blather on sometimes. We got 2 goats there. You guys hurry this up. My hands are cold. Oh, he's way over here in the corner. Baby and Annie and Domino. Jack and Tommy over here. Can we go back now, guys? Hey, Tom, don't eat my shirt. Don't eat my shirt. Switch hands, put that one in the pocket for a bit. Come on, guys, let's wrap it up. Come on. I don't know. Grilled cheese, tater tots. Oh. Sloppy Joes tonight. Yes. That ground beef I got from the food bank. Sloppy Joes and tater tots. Yes. Tommy. Everything is all fun and peaceful now. Not repeatedly darting into the chicken coop, is it? Yes. Chew that one up. That's a major weed there. It's noticeable by the steps. Chew that one up. I love you guys. I hope everything works out for us. But I won't be surprised if it doesn't. I'll just be extremely upset. Probably, who knows what'll happen. End up in that car. Can't keep our animals if we do. Wife can't live in the car, not in her condition. Am I not being a rip roaring drunk? See, we reached the point where our best chance at anything getting better here is for me to keel over dead and my life insurance to kick in. But of course, knowing my workplace, they'll probably fight it. You weren't being safe. Oh, I'm coaching you. It didn't happen at work. I died at home. Or the insurance company doesn't want to pay out. Some insurance companies are like that. Look for having any and every reason they can to cancel you, at least when it comes to property insurance. That happened to us. They canceled for some really stupid reasons by the same company more than once. We get this place cleaned up. We don't get tossed. We get up to date on our property taxes. Blah, blah, blah. Find a better property insurance company that isn't looking for an excuse. I'm not kidding. One time they canceled this phone line on the back of the house. They said the house was cracked. I don't have a landline anymore, but that's for the internet now. Yeah, I got my hoodie zipped. For those of you who are watching this later. Get new shingles on the place. They canceled us for lifting shingles. It's new. We got this thing re-shingled about 11 years ago. It's supposed to be lifetime, I think. That's one of the reasons why I'm massively in debt. We had a loan for that, and my wife's credit card, I think, paid the loan. No, didn't actually. The loan got put on my wife's credit card. I forget. Something happened because we ended up doubling up our debt. Now our card's so bad we couldn't even get a loan. No chance. No chance. I went from having not enough of credit history to having bad credit. And I ruined my wife's credit too. See, we kept having troubles. Various catastrophes. First time around, I worked for Wally World out of town. I got fired from there by, some shady characters. Guy coming off the remodel crew gets a support manager job, puts a target on the maintenance crew. Just pick him off, replace him with his buddies. He got two of us by the time I got out of there. But it took so long to fabricate a reason to get rid of me. That really. You just headbutt your sister? I thought that, Annie. She bammed baby in the side of the house. Anyway, enough of that about the past issues with crappy retail jobs. I'm working for the same retail or different store. Better this far. I've been treated like a human being thus far, which is fantastic. But, gosh, there's so much wrong with the place. A lot of it is the people they hire, too. You got these young people who don't want to work. They walk around looking at their phones. And people aren't getting trained properly or even at all. And they do everything wrong, and then people follow them do the same thing wrong. That's not always the young people. There's a lot of older people, too. I don't know, maybe the economy's so bad now we got people coming out of retirement to work there. We got two guys there who are about 70 years old. One guy usually works seasonal, but he's basically full-time there now. He left to work as a ski instructor last year. He was 68 or 69 years old. He came back here to work at in the garden center at the Walmart. The other guy's 70 years old. He retired probably at 65. He was on the maintenance crew, I guess, a few years back. Oh, they wouldn't let him on there. They made him push carts. 70 years old pushing carts. Ridiculous. He had a bad foot. He was wearing a boot for a while. We got another guy working in produce who's like 84 years old or something. I'm not kidding. He's in his 80s. Certainly discovered that he's in credit card debt too. He dropped one of his bills and I found it and handed it to him. He's wondering where I found it. He's from south of the border somewhere. Credit card contract. Where did you find this? And I showed him, pointed his paw where I found it. But yeah, it's depressing when you got senior citizens working at your place because they can't afford to live. And those of us who are working 40 hours a week can't make ends meet. feel bad for the older people. Kind of come out of retirement to work because they can't live. When anything happens to us, we're middle aged and have families to raise, you know. I'm lucky enough to live that long. I'll probably be senile by then. Wandering around in traffic in my underwear looking for my cat that got run over when I was 7. Smokey, where are you? What town is this? Where am I? Where's the trailer? It'll probably happen if I make it that far. These aren't my underpants. What happened to my tidy whities? The interloper is crowing again. Wish they just get him and leave my chickens alone. I'm telling you, man, put a wacko running around the yard, a butterfly net trying to get the birds. So I can't let them out on weekdays. Oh, here we have the goats on our front steps. We go back now, everybody. Let's wrap it up. I got to plug in chick coop light, fix the door panel, shut the door. Maybe pour some more feed in there since you guys stole all of it. I got to pee. Please, can we hurry so I can go pee pee? I'm going to grab some either squares of hay. No. I'm going to give you hay. You ain't enough grass here. I'll give you the other bag of apples. Okay? Give me the apples so you can have some hay in the morning. I'll knock that door in, Tommy. Tommy, he's going for the knob. Get him. Punk. Hey, stop it. He's trying to turn the knob. Okay. Stop it, Tommy. Don't give your brothers any ideas. He's cute. Oh, Tommy, I love you. Makes me miss Frisco. Frisco looked just like him. He was bigger, though. And they like just jowl things that hang on both sides. I need a longer beard. Tommy has a short little beard there. Kind of split too. Frisco had these big freaking nails. I miss Frisco. I used to do his wrestling thing with him. I get a running start. Bounce out the fence, come running at him. He lowers his head. Bam! I'd run and fall down, my feet up in the air. And then I'd reach out. He put his head down. He pulled me up. It was so much fun. I miss him. Give him a pal. Try to do it with these guys and they run. Come on, boys. Had a little fun for the night. Enjoy our time together because life is predictable. Completely unpredictable. You can't tell what's going to happen from one day to the next. Yep. You never know, the next day could be a complete kick in the nuts. Come on, guys. Getting too dark to see you now. It's almost like having the tablet. Then again, look at it. Lights over. Sun's down. Moon's not exactly out yet. Just seen the moon yesterday when it was coming up with big. Switch hands. This hand is cold. I'm trying to use my little fart thing, but I can't get to make any noises. Oh, there it goes. I have too much fun with that at work. It's the only thing that keeps me sane. Do that and real farts, and I blame them on people all the time. Random people walking by in the store. That was you. Almost too dark to see you guys. Yeah, there goes a viewer. Probably a random person. Oh, look, we're back up to 2. This little guy was trying to get in the house. Getting dark out here. Isn't that? Oh, that wasn't a sneeze. That was a cough or something. All right, Domino. Back down to 1. Sammy. Underwear sauce. I'm sorry. Used up all my Robitussin. I took a Sudafed though, so that does nothing. I mean, yeah. I was pounding down those Ricola cough drops like I was doing at work because the next morning I pooped myself. Well, I was leaving some really nasty farts for a few days. I did poop myself at work, but it wasn't bad. It was like, I don't know, like a little damp spot in my undies. Probably too much information. But when I pooped at home in the morning, it was like pudding. Can't Ricola cough drops are not meant to be taken like Tic Tacs. Too dark to see. Wrap this up. Come plug the phone in. It's at 53%. Imagine my son wants to do some of his Facebook Live obscene puppet videos. Yeah. Usually, when I'm in them, the end result is one of my characters, whatever it is, always ends up getting sodomized by somebody. Always. Especially if Shrek is in the video. Let's ask where his cheesecake is. The puppet's like, I'm not a chef. Farts in his mouth. And it's just horrible. That's the way my boy is. He's handicapped. I just realize his silliness is a little inappropriate. But he can't do his videos on this phone if the battery's dead, so you need to wrap this up, Tommy. I can't even see you anymore, dude. Hold on. Turn this way. Can I see you? We wrap this up now, guys. I gotta check on the birds. I hope they're okay. What do you think, boss? Are you there? Should I put this away? Tommy's on the steps. Sloppy Joe's tonight. I remembered I got ground beef unthawed. There it is unthawed. It's in the refrigerator. Sloppy Joe's and tater tots. Switch hands again. That one's cold. All right. Well, that's it. You can't really see the goats too much, especially those over there. You can't really see them. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Still see Tommy. There's Jack, I think. Can't really see them too good. Still see Tommy on the steps. Kinda. Move out of the way here. There's little Tom. Oh. But I love him so much. I love you, Tommy. I don't want to lose these guys, so if you're watching this video, feel free to help out. If you can't, just share it. I don't want to lose these guys. Love you, Tommy. You're my pal. All right. Tommy. It's touchdown Tommy B right here. Yeah, this place where he was born. We named him Tom Brady. Also called him Tommy. He's about, I want to say 3. The little girl goes through, I think, going to be a year old in December. These guys will be 3 in July. I think that's right. Little lady is 10 and a half, almost. My oldest goat, she'll be 11 in May if she's still kicking. Well, you can't really see these guys so much except for Tommy here on steps. So why am I highlighting that? I must have bumped it. She said poop a while ago. Well, that's it, everybody. Too dark to see anybody but Tommy at this point. Tell everybody good night, Tom. We're gonna wrap it up. I love you, Tommy. He's made with a pal. He's made with a pal. I get a brush so I can brush you. You sweet little boy. I love you, Tommy. You caught your hair there. I wonder if you can get that unbrush on TikTok and use on a goat. What do you think, Tom? Try it? I don't know. I can't afford one. They don't look like they're worth much. I've seen them. People using them on there. Made in some sweatshop somewhere, but I don't know. See them work on tangled hair. I wonder if they work on goat hair. That's it, everybody. I'm going to turn off the camera now because there's really no point in having it on. This thing is slow. No, I can't get the screen to work, so. Oh well. Camera's still on. Camera's still on. Cannot get it to turn off. I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to try to wrangle these guys. I'm going to check and make sure my birds aren't getting picked off by raccoons. I'm going to get air in that tire. I don't know if I should do it in the morning. I don't know if my wife's going to the doctor or reschedule or cancel or what. I don't know. All I know, she's in rough shape. And my insurance sucks. She needs to be on liquid potassium because she can't digest pill form. It doesn't digest, it doesn't absorb into her body. She's in constant muscular pain. And she needs liquid potassium. So we gotta think of something else. I had a pastor on TikTok tell me about this. I don't know if it was vitamin. It's some kind of potassium supplement. I don't know if it's powder form or what. I can try that if I can afford it. I'll try it. I don't know. Get her back on Gatorade. See if that'll help out. Can't afford the infusions for it. My insurance won't cover it. My insurance sucks. This one we had Medicaid. Don't worry about all this stuff. Hey, look at that. I finally got the camera off. Fantabulous. No point in having the camera on anybody if anybody's watching this. It's too dark. So we're going to call it a night here. Keep plugging along, see if I can get us some help. Various ways, shapes, or forms. Do some begging on up at the young government buildings and whatnot. I gotta pee. Beg them not to boot us out. What can happen to my farm? My wife can't live in the car. We don't have any heat in the car. Where are we gonna put our food? Trunk doesn't open. We can't live in the car. We'll die in it in the winter. Can't afford to rent anywhere. Not a Wally World paycheck. Now they only get $900 a paycheck. By the time you put half away and you don't get the other half, no, you can't because they make you pay a thing called first and last month rent places. How ridiculous is it? I don't know how some of these people are surviving. How are they living in these apartments? So a lot of people have to share them with other people. I don't know how single people are doing it. Families, I mean, come on, forget it. If only one of you is able to work, you can't rent a place. You're stuck in your vehicle. I got Domino next to me here, my goat. The black cat is going out the driveway. Try to turn the camera back on. There's Domino. Can't see the others so well. There's my kitty. Got 2 farm cats left. Try to keep the mice out of our chicken coop. This one I think can only see out of one eye. You see her there, little black spot. She has 2 recover eyes. I think she can only see out her brighter one. All right. Can't see the goats too well. Baby's on the porch eating the leaves. Anyway, there goes Domino. Let's turn the camera back off. Boop. Let's turn the camera back off. Trying. Phone's not cooperating. There, the camera is now off. Domino's going this way. I got Jack, Tommy, Annie behind me. Hopefully, Baby and Lady will be behind them. Unfortunately, I think Domino's going towards the chicken coop, so let's plug this in so I can see in there and shut the door. Hi, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack. Let's go, bud. I put the panels back in the door. I gotta shut it all up. Pee. I'm gonna have to keep Domino's going for the chicken coop. We're not doing this, bub. We're not doing this. Not doing this, Dom. Nothing in there. I didn't buy any pellets. Me a while after what happened to Tommy. He had that bladder surgery. Don't knock chicken feed over. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away. Wrap this video up because I don't even have the camera on anymore. So I'm gonna call it a night right here. In fact, I'm gonna mute the microphone. I'm gonna try to keep the boy goats out of the chicken coop. Good night, everybody.